What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. Frankly, I'm feeling depressed. You might have been able to see it in yesterday's video a little bit. And I didn't really even want to vlog today, but I figured my channel is about being real. It's about being authentic, and sometimes in business you have up days and down days. I'm feeling the stress because of the lawsuit. I'm feeling the stress because some people are not paying their invoices. I'm feeling stressed because the office is a mess. I'm feeling stressed because of home stuff. And like even Taylor today was like, is everything alright? And I'm just not having a good day. Like business-wise, like business is fine. I didn't want to move a bunch of tumblers and water bottles that we had, so I put them on sale. I've already probably sold about 100 tumblers today, so it's like, it's good. It's a good problem to have, but I'm just, like, I'm going through the motions of business, even though I just don't want to do anything today. But again, just to give people an idea, I have about 200 water bottles, black, white, about 100 of each. I didn't want to move them to the new shelving. I just thought, hey, let's sell them, get them out. So I listed them for $12 a piece, decorated. So that includes a logo on one side. By the time I calculate labor, machine usage, and whatnot, I'll only end up making maybe $3-4 a piece, but it saves me labor of moving them, potential damage, things like that. So people are getting a deal. It's getting my name out there with a bunch of people. I listed it on a Facebook group of business owners, and that's how I've sold them all. So I'll keep you posted at the end of the day how many we end up selling total, to give you an idea of maybe something you want to do. Like, it definitely makes me consider bringing in thousands of decent tumblers at a low price that I can just blow out every once in a while. I'll keep you posted. Got a little update on the tumblers. We've got the first 10 run. The funny thing about circles, this circle is actually not a circle, but in order for it to look like a circle, you have to squish it. If you measure the original one that I did, it was a 3x3 circle, and this one is actually almost a 2.5 by 3 inch circle to make it look correct. But we've got this order done. This was a 5-piece. We've got 5 of this one done. This is a 10-piece. And like I said, in total we've sold about 150 of them. I'm getting pretty low on stock. I've got a decent number of white still, but most of the black is gone. So the old pen cart, we've just queued up all the jobs. So we have them just batched together, or grouped together with basically a sheet that says what the job is. I'm glad I was able to get them sold rather than moving them over there and then setting them up. But it's kind of stressful because I was trying to work with a marketing company that does a lot of trade shows, and they finally started sending me work today. So they have got a trade show on Tuesday of next week, and they have about 5 different customers that need pens, tumblers, pull-up banners, regular banners, pop sockets, keychains, flashlights, stickers. So we're doing all sorts of stuff. The problem is everything that they've sent me is low resolution PNG files. So I'm having to get my design surface on it, get myself on it to get artwork prepped so that we can have everything done by Tuesday. It's a bit stressful because it was not something I was planning on, and I have other work that I need to take care of. We've got some boxes to do, some cardboard cutouts to do, some engraving on some stone that's also due this weekend. And as much as I didn't want to work Saturday this week, it might end up happening. We mostly have the flatbed cleaned off. Taylor watched the video this morning, and when I got in, it was clean. But then we did a couple of more orders. So this is a screen printer transfer order we did combined with a DTF order. It's actually Like, you can definitely tell the DTF is not as vibrant. So this is a screen printed transfer, and that is a DTF transfer. I think it's just because of the settings that my renter used to make these for me, but it's definitely not, I'm not necessarily pleased with it, but it is what it is. The customer knew that they were doing this because they didn't want to pay for 5 shirts to be screen printed transferred or screen printed. We've got a box I got to take home for embroidery, so we'll have to ask Taylor tomorrow how he liked the new setup for the heat press. I know he had one pile here, so as he was pressing them, he was moving them over. We did get all the blank shirts put up top, along with my miscellaneous boxes that I'm storing. We got all of the 40-ounce tumblers. They're just in boxes right now. Eventually, when we get the gravity carts, we'll get them in place. And I actually realized these are the color that I ordered. They just look yellow because they're reflecting the orange of the beam. I also had Taylor press these shirts. These are also a screen printed transfer. So they're a 2-color transfer on a bunch of different shirts. So overall, we did get a bunch of stuff done today. It's around 3:30. I'm going to keep working on tumblers and get back to working on some artwork. I forgot that we had these stickers that are due tomorrow, so I've got them running on the cutter right now. Luckily, we haven't had any issues for the last few days. Everything has been running smoothly, and I'm pleased with that. So there's 1,000 stickers here. They ordered these on top of the other stickers that they had, and then I'm also printing a couple of posters. My media bunched up, unfortunately, and I had a head strike, but then the printer froze, so there's a mess right here, and I just barely got the new print up and running, so the printer's warming up, and it's going to start printing the posters. It's a little after 5 o'clock. I'm probably going to call it a night for now. I've got to get home to help with the kids so that my wife can get some embroidery done. I'm sorry that I'm grumpy and depressed and unhappy, but I'm pushing through. I also did want to talk about there's been a few comments about what if I just lowered this or raised that up. I definitely can do that. The heat press that we use the most is the heat transfer warehouse one, and it is a good height. So we'll probably end up leaving it. One, because it would probably annoy me for the shelves to be different unless they were significantly different. And again, the heat transfer warehouse press is a good height, and we like using that one the best. Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably see you tomorrow.